I
You know what I'm
know,
saying?
I know what you're thinking. It's been a while. I get it. At the end of the year, it ain't too much gaming news that comes out, so it took a while. So with that being said, Happy New Year, and to bless you, a new episode of Freeze Tag.
Oh wait,
Because
this
like
the
I
first
say,
free tag of the year?
first Freeze Tag of the year.
No
Huh.
shit.
Because contrary to the belief, we do play games in TAG.
You know what's funny is that I was actually looking at our fucking bio for the
Uh-huh.
channel, and it said the one-stop shop for all things professional wrestling, video games, and anime. And we have done absolutely zero anime content.
Zero. But hey, it's 2022. It's a new year. You might get some anime content.
Right?
Just be patient. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, with that being said, gentlemen, how did y'all feel about 2021 in the year of gaming?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I'm gaming right now, so
That is true.
man. I mean, 2021 was technically. I would go as far as say it was the year as everyday streaming,
Okay.
because I think everybody and their mom ended up popping up with a Twitch channel.
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
what the Rona does to you.
Yeah, it's what it does. But as far as games though, I mean, my backlog is still very
See,
much
yeah,
intact.
yeah.
Uh,
I kind of almost ignored it.
PS5 was a thing. It still is, as far as being very sought after and hard to fucking acquire.
Tell
Mm-hmm.
me about it.
Um, Damn. As far as notable games, I mean, me personally,
Well, how
I'm
about this?
only
How about
gonna
this?
go
Do
ahead.
y'all have a favorite game of 2021? Like a
Oh,
game of
don't
the
do
year?
that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If I talk about time put in,
Mm-hmm.
14.
it has to be Final Fantasy 14. Um, because I have, it's been from the beginning of 2021 and even way before that. But if we're just talking about the year in itself, the
Okay.
beginning all the way to the end has been Final Fantasy 14. But if I can eliminate that shit, I don't fucking know.
Uh, Jaeger.
If we're talking time put in, it's been between Rocket League, Halo, and Destiny 2. Only
So since Halo
because,
was the only thing that came out in 2021, so Halo.
yeah, Halo.
Uh, at first, for the longest, I was going to say Ratchet and Clank,
I was gonna say that too.
but since it has been completed, Guardians of the Galaxy. That would be my
Alright.
official game of 2021.
Oh,
Guardians of
that
the
is sitting
Galaxy.
that's sitting in my card on PSN right now.
Get it. It is worth it.
Huh.
It is worth it. Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely my game of the year,
Right now, game
2021.
of the year.
Yeah, that's my game of the year. That's
Wow.
that's my personal game of the year of 2021, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
I had a lot of fun with Ratchet and Clank. Don't get me wrong. I had a lot of fun with Guardians. A lot.
Did you finish it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's about, I think they say about 12 to 15, 10 to, no. If you play through it, just playing through it. Of course, if you try to find little collectibles, but I think I finished it in like 12 to 15 hours.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
since you are the resident trophy hunter, are you
Mhm.
planning on platinum this, or is this a non-existent platinum for you?
It's a platinum. As of right now, I'm only 4 trophies away from platinum.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
damn.
Okay.
Like you can, like honestly, if you're diligent in your searching, you can get the platinums in one go through.
Nice. Okay.
If you diligent in the searching and if you pay attention to the hidden ones, you can do it all in one playthrough. And if not, they got chapter select. But the few of them
Okay.
I gotta go back and like find all the extra outfits. I gotta find like all collectibles and stuff like that. But
Okay,
yeah,
tell me about the extra outfits real quick.
every character has multiple outfits, and it's
Oh,
inspired
oh, you
by.
don't say.
Well, no. I'm saying they have multiple outfits, and they're inspired by the comic books. Like
Okay, okay.
some of the original outfits you might find will be the MCU Guardians of the Galaxy.
Interesting.
They got like they each all have the Horsemen of Apocalypse outfits. They each have
That's cool.
Nova Corps outfits. And as you unlock the outfits, they even give a backstory of where this outfit first made its appearance in the comics and whatnot. So
Nice.
it looks pretty cool. Like some of it I didn't want to switch to because it would have looked so out of place. But they have some pretty cool little costumes.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't be using old school Drax's outfit or
Oh, why
costume.
not, man? That thing
Cause man, that's not my Drax, man.
Yeah, the voice acting was great. The combat was great. Even though a lot of complaints at first was the whole, "Oh, I'm only playing with Star Lord," it works out. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely my personal game of the year.
Okay. Nice. I'm not mad at that.
Speaking of games of 2021, the Game Awards gave Game of the Year to It Takes Two. That was something I definitely wanted to play.
I haven't played it.
IGN I think gave the Game of the Year to oh my god, I just left my head. What IGN gave it to?
Halo.
It wasn't Halo. Hold on, let me do some
Whoa.
research. It wasn't Halo. It was something else. I had it and then I took it away. Hold on. They gave it
Is it
to.
Forza?
It might have been Forza.
Damn.
It might have been Forza. Cause I know they was on Forza pretty hard. Where am I at now? Shit. I didn't know if they posted this much.
They made it clickbaity.
I'll find it and then I'll come back if I feel
Come
like
back.
saying something. If not, but yeah, it might have been Forza. I feel like you know what? It was Forza. It was Forza. With that being said, according to a website,
A website.
like I guess they tally up I can't remember the name of the site. I guess they tally up all of the sales throughout the year. And the top games that were actually sold in 2021, number 10 was Far Cry 6.
Okay.
Number 9 was Spider-Man Miles Morales. Number 6 was Brilliant Diamond. I'm not number 6. Number 8 was Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Number 7, Super Mario 3D World. Number 6, Battlefield 2042. 5, Resident Evil Village. 4, MLB The Show 21. 3, Madden 22.
Yeah.
2, Call of Duty Vanguard. Number 1, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me because I stopped being a Call of Duty guy a long ass fucking time ago, and I guess it goes the
like
same
Cold
thing
War
with.
might be my last one.
It might be the same thing with Madden because I think I'm just burned out on all those games, those yearly titles that really just don't do much.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Yeah, it's I mean, yeah, it could just be me. I know there's an audience for it. I mean, clearly, but yeah, I get sick of hearing it. I still to this day don't understand why Madden is still. Well, no, let me take that back. I understand why. It's the only NFL game that's out
It's
there.
the only NFL game.
So Yeah, so I'll take that back. But as far as Call of Duty, to me, at this point, it's really just name at that point
It
because
is.
there's a lot of other games that do the same thing and potentially do it better. Uh, yeah, yeah,
But yeah,
but
so it was Forza as their game of the year for IGN.
All right.
But yeah, so now 2021 Resident Evil Village was the most completed game of 2021.
not by
No,
me, unfortunately.
I didn't get around to it either.
That's
I
because
watched people play it.
I
I
still
watched
need to finish
Boss play
7.
it. I watched Nico play it, and I'm
Mm.
watching I'm watching my other people on YouTube. Shout out to RKG. I'm watching them play it. So I've watched people play it. I didn't play it myself,
Yeah,
but
I'm going
I
to.
counted that I played it. So yeah. But yeah, RE Village was the most completed game of 2021. Uh, now we're gonna get into some little stories. We're gonna talk about Days Gone. Now, Days Gone was considered a disappointment, and it was tweeted out by the people who made the game because Sucker Punch just revealed that Ghost of Tsushima sold 8 million copies. And the Days Gone guys came out and said, "Hey yo, we sold 9 million, but we were considered a disappointment."
Damn.
Now, let me ask this though:
Mm-hmm.
are the sales comparable as far as time frame?
Now, if we're going off a time frame, Ghost of Tsushima came out in 2020.
Well,
Days Gone came out, what was it, 2019, 2018?
around there. But I guess what I mean is because we know Ghost of Tsushima sold that much in a shorter time frame. But what I
Yeah.
mean, as far as for Days Gone, did that 9 million, did the bulk of that 9 million happen after everything was stated a disappointment and then like the hype built up for it? Or was this stuff that was sold primarily close to its release when it was considered a disappointment? Because it'll be two different
Mm.
talking points at that point.
Hold on, let me see. You know, that's a good question. Let me see as we discuss it because you're right. Because it did come out in 2019. Let's see. It did say it sold at least 9 million. Hold on. Uh let's see. It's not letting me just see the sales with just it's being difficult, but I'm pretty sure it was sold throughout the time. I'm pretty sure it was because you got to think Days Gone. I think was also one of those games that kind of went cheap quick too.
Mm-hmm.
So it might have been a big seller when the price dropped, rather than when it was, $60.
And that's another thing because Ghost of Tsushima is only on PlayStation.
Yeah, and Days Gone
Days
is on
Gone,
PC now.
yeah. So that's another thing. So and that's not to take away from the developers of Days Gone. That's all fine and dandy. But you're saying that, and be that as it may, is it being true that you sold more? But to what degree did those sales come to pass? Because if you're
Yes.
talking about, Ghost of Tsushima, that's only on one system and that's being sold because Ghost of Tsushima has only been, I don't know if it's been on sale. I think it's only been on sale twice, and even that hasn't gone. I don't think it's gone any lower than like $40 to
Yeah, but
$45.
it had been like low.
And
Yeah.
Days Gone, I know that I got Days Gone for like I think $20
I got Days
on.
Gone for free because it was part of the PlayStation Plus collection when you got PS5.
Yeah, see
I
Yeah.
got it
that's
for free.
and I got it around before it was free
Yeah.
on that end. So and yeah, and again, I still have yet to finish it. I have yet to put in maybe more than maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours in that game.
Well, I heard one of the biggest issues which made me apprehensive. I heard Days Gone was one of them games to where it takes about almost 10 hours for something to even to really to for the story and everything to start to really build up. And then even then it's I heard one of the biggest things that is not as engaging as one would think.
Yeah,
That a lot of those set pieces that were shown in trailers and in gameplay videos, those are like once in a blue moon moments.
true.
You talking
So
about in
it's
Days
like,
Gone?
I don't want to play nothing, that's gonna be kind of
You talking Days Gone,
boring.
right?
Yeah.
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 And
That's
and and
unfortunate.
and I know because we've talked about it before when we talked about Last of Us 2,
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't start Days Gone until I finished Last of Us 2, and for me it's hard to go from a similar type game that's done way better into a game in
Mm.
comparison is more lackluster, to the point to where it's like, well, I was getting this in this game, and this game has the same kind of story beats per se, but it doesn't hit the same way.
And then at the same time, we're not gonna sit here. I mean, I understand Days Gone have their points, but we're not gonna sit here and act like it was a critical darling too. Like
True.
it was getting very middle of the road reviews. So it wasn't like it was like these 8, 9s, and 10s
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
for Days Gone. They was getting solid 6, solid 7s. You know, not that I'm saying 6s and 7s can't be good games, but when companies look at all that, that's all factored in why there was no sequel and why quote unquote this might seem as a disappointment. Ghost of Tsushima, there were like no bad reviews for that
No,
game.
Yeah.
Whether you
Rightfully
finished
so.
it or not, there was no bad reviews of Ghost of Tsushima.
absolutely. Um, and let me see if I can. Huh. Okay. I'm not seeing. Yeah, because see, it is hard to find the sales over
Yeah,
time.
yeah, it's going to have sales over time. Yeah.
But
Chill.
because now, if we talk about Days Gone sold. Let's see, it shows on Wikipedia. I mean, who knows how credible that is? But in the first 3 days after its launch, said it sold over 114,000 physical units.
Yeah.
Damn.
And now if we do in comparison to the now see yeah now seeing this is weird, especially on because the debut weeks for Ghost of Tsushima have different in different locations. So the UK in its first release sold over 370,000 copies,
Mm.
and that was it. Well, yeah, and you have Japan debut week over 212,000. Yeah, I
Mm.
mean, so it has weeks of being in the 100,000s, in multiple 100,000s, and then you only have like the first few days of Days Gone just being a little over in the 100,000. So it's the hype behind each could have been big, because
Yeah.
I mean I know the hype for Days Gone was pretty big when they were showing the gameplay trailers,
It
but I
was.
mean at the end of the day, if you don't grab anybody in that first hour, it's hard to keep somebody invested in trying to play the game. So
And then
There.
to tell people that, hey, stick with it for at least almost 10, and we can probably promise you things could potentially get good. That ain't working out for people.
yeah,
Oh,
But
and
hey,
and not to again throw the comparison between Last of Us and Days Gone, but I mean you think about Last of Us 1, you did a small gameplay session with the daughter in the very beginning,
mm-hmm.
and that wasn't it was nice, but I mean you're just more engaged into the story trying to figure out what's going on, and then the moment that she dies, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't played, if you haven't played it, then it sucks for you. But the moment she dies, it's like, oh fuck, that shit's sad. Like I'm emotionally invested now.
Yep.
I'm here.
Yep.
So, yeah.
But I would say this: they can bounce back.
Oh
with
yeah,
something else.
absolutely.
I would say if Sony is looking at it this way, I don't want to say, cut your losses and move on. That sounds mean, but at the same time, don't let this situation potentially hinder you for greatness on the other end.
Absolutely.
Like your next game could come out and y'all could just completely kill it and knock it out the park. So
Very
I
true.
will say they deserve a Days Gone too. Just on sales alone.
yeah,
Because I
on
think
sales
they deserve
alone,
a chance to kind of, redeem themselves from that first launch and, pick up or fix where they fell at, my opinion. So
I can agree with that. All right, so it was announced, y'all, we are getting the PSVR2.
glad to save my money.
Now, they said Sony has officially announced its next gen VR system for the PS5, PSVR2. The headset will offer 4K HDR, an OLED display, 2040 resolution, and up to 120 hertz. Oh boy. It will also feature a new Sense technology, eye tracking, headset feedback, and 3D audio. Following the release of Horizon Forbidden West, Sony will release Horizon Call of the Mountain, created specifically for the PSVR 2. So we're at least getting a Horizon game when the VR2 comes out.
Okay, I do have to ask this because I don't you may have said it or not. I may have missed it. Did they mention if it's going to be wireless or not?
So apparently there's a one cord hookup. There's a one cable hookup, according to this. So they didn't necessarily say how or where does the cable hook up exactly, but they did say so. I'm assuming no. But yeah, apparently it's gonna just be a one cable hookup.
Okay. One day we'll get a wireless VR headset for PlayStation.
And
Yeah.
then we can go into the metaverse. I mean, what?
But
Never that.
any particular thoughts and feelings on this, guys? Or y'all are just like, hey, yo, it's here.
No, glad I saved my money because I was on the fence about buying a PSVR, and I'm
It was
glad
so
this news came
expensive.
out because that means I don't have to worry about it. I can just wait for this, and then cool. And then hopefully get a room dedicated to the PSVR because I will not end up on one of those YouTube videos, where I'm failing like everybody else
So
and either
you will
kicking
end up in
something.
one of those YouTube videos. Or you will have a moment, but it might not just be recorded.
You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Absolutely right. Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
if you can hear me, make
She
sure
cannot.
you record
She cannot.
him in VR. So if he
She
tries to sit on his fake couch, he just boom right to the floor.
See, here's the
So,
thing. I'm going to have a room dedicated to the VR. It will be locked at all times, so that way, when I'm gaming,
whoa,
Locked it all the
yeah,
time.
whoa. Locked at
when
all times, sir. That
it will
sounds
be
like you
locked
about
at
to
all
be
times that I'm in there
But he's gonna make a
because
gaming safe for him.
yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a safe
sound
space
like you
from my
about to do
VR
some
gaming.
sound like you about to do some interesting things in there, sir. With some
No, we're
VR.
dude. No, and we've talked about this already with
Mhm.
people. What people do with their VR headsets on whatever sites they decide to go, whatever hub they claim to be in,
Hey
it has
y'all,
nothing to do with me.
his OnlyFans account about to be popping now. About to be popping. All right,
VR friendly.
so the last story I have. Good old
Ooh.
Microsoft Xbox, they just announced a new collab.
Mm.
So if we're kind of running down a recent track record, they did collaborations with Adidas, they did collaborations with Gucci, as we talked about before.
Oh my gosh.
Now they are now doing a collaboration with OPI nail polish.
What?
What?
Yep.
Why?
Adding to the growing list of collaborators, they will be doing an OPI release for some gaming inspired nail polish and in-game unlockables.
But
So
why?
they're gonna have 3 new controller colors that are also going to be nail polish colors, and there will be a Halo Infinite OPI skin, and there will be a OPI paint job in Forza Horizon 5.
But why, Sway?
You gotta appeal to the ladies. Why not?
Look, man, all I know is if I see a chick rocking that OPI nail polish, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, so you gaming?" And then I'm gonna get the same answer I always get:
Well,
No.
see, this is the problem with the nail polish. Unless you just know, it's not a stand outable color. Like it's not like it's the Microsoft green logo color. It's like a
Oh.
it's like a pink, a purple, things like that. So it would have to be like you would just have to know. Like you would have to study your hues and tones and be like, okay, she rocking that Forza pink. Like, you know, like you
That's Forza Pink.
I mean, this is one. This is probably going to crash and burn for one, as far as sales, unless you have a whole bunch of guys going out to get these fucking codes and unlockable shit and out here buying nail polish for no fucking reason. I
Yo, I
just
can only
don't.
imagine.
Yeah, I don't see, like, of course there are gamer girls out there, but I mean, to try to make the correlation and say, oh, there's some girly shit that we can collab with to get gamer girls interested. I don't know if that
I
many gamer
mean,
girls really care about the specifics of a fucking nail
Well, you
polish. They may
know,
just go and get, whatever.
I kind
I
of wish we
mean,
would have had Aranya to see how would like she feel as a gamer girl.
Oh,
Does
very
that
true.
matter to her?
they
That
would.
there
I
would be
mean,
like OPI color.
there is the occasional married neckbeard out there who might just be like, you know what? Let me try and turn it on, or let me like get her a gaming nail polish and just say, hey, I like this color on you.
Oh
That
no,
is
that's
true
too
too.
much. He's gonna go in and buy it, and he's gonna claim it's for his wife.
Oh damn!
That's what he's gonna use it for. Hey, my wife loves nail polish.
Don't be shitting on Xbox players like that, man.
I'm not. I'm not. I mean, if they did it for PlayStation, it'd be the same thing. It'd be the same
Yes,
thing.
it's the same thing.
I just don't see it. It's look, it's either gonna crash and burn in sales, or it's gonna be one of those, and like Scoot says, a happy accident that just happens to fucking strike gold, and this becomes a thing. But yeah,
Fair.
it's very just, hey, let's throw something at the wall and see if it sticks type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of feels that way. Not gonna lie.
And all
Let
power to them, because hey, you
Matter
taking
of
a
fact,
chance if
hold on.
it works, cool.
Let me see if they got the names of the colors yet. Hold on.
Because that'll be interesting.
Let me see if they got the
You're gonna
color.
get like Stelia Girl White.
Oh, that's yours.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's a little racist, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
So the OPI and Xbox collections will have 12 hues that
Well,
bring to life the virtual world of Xbox Game Pass titles and popular gaming phrases in gel color, infinite shine, and nail lacquer. Okay, here are the names of the shades. We have a quest for quartz, a shimmery rose quartz that will put you in the winner circle. That
oh
sounds
yeah,
so salesman. All right, next
yeah.
up, pixel dust, a shimmery mauve pink that will pixelate your world. Yeah,
We are not doing this.
yes, we are. Racing for pinks, a creme rose that will rev your engine.
That's your Forza color.
Susie, Susie is my avatar, a creamy pink nude that will give you virtual power.
Oh,
Wow.
We got trade and paint, a cream apricot you will race to finish for. Sorry, I read that wrong. A creme apricot you will race to the finish for. We have heart and con hyphen soul. So heart and con soul, a shimmery crimson
I
red
see what they did.
that takes nails to the next level. The past is always greener. Meet your matcha with this creamy pastel green. Jesus Christ. Oh
Yeah,
no,
I,
the last one. The last one. Oh god. Okay. My bad. Let me
No,
keep
no,
going.
no, no. You started this. You got to
No, no, no,
finish
no,
it.
no, no, no. When I get to the last one, it's gonna really be like, all right, y'all doing too much. Sage simulation. Get lost in a shimmery sage green simulation.
she sells seashells by the seashore.
Yes, Jaeger.
Yeah.
This is for you.
All
You
right.
had me at Halo, a
Ah.
shimmery galactic blue that will give you sparkly stats. Fam, what? A shimmery galactic blue that will give you sparkly stats. That is all you, Jaeger.
Sparkly stats.
Yeah,
I want you
I
to
was
describe what sparkly stats are.
All right, I got three more. Can't control me, as in can't CTRL me.
Ah,
A shimmery robin's egg blue that cannot be controlled.
man, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Now we have second to the last one, the penultimate achievement unlock. Unlock a world of color that's lilac optimized.
lilac optimized.
Last but
Okay.
not least, noob berry.
Nudeberry.
Noob, noob,
Oh, no, no, no.
noob berry. Berry boosts your nails with this deep creme purple. The full collection will be available at retail in Otis starting
Of course it'll
February.
be at
No,
Ulta.
starting in February, where OPI products are sold. With every qualifying purchase, US fans can unlock hue matched in-game content for Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite starting February 1st. Yeah.
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 What kind of content can we unlock by buying these nail polishes?
Skins for Halo and Forza. That's it.
Skins.
That's it.
Skins.
That's it.
Man, you better tell me what kind of skins right now. If it's like a whole armor, then I'll be like maybe intrigued.
Hold on, hold on.
Like,
If you can see it, hold on. This is the
I
Halo
probably can't.
skin. You probably can't see it. Hold on. That's the Halo skin.
I mean, I feel like I already have that shade of blue, man.
No, this is the galactic blue. Oh no, wait, it really is because it's really shiny. It's all shiny and shimmery.
All
So
right.
it's the you had me at Halo. And then this is the car color for Horizon. Forza
Yeah.
Horizon. If you can see it. That's the car right there.
The
So
car's nice.
Carlos. I mean, the car itself. Yeah.
Yes.
but yeah, so
Had me at Halo.
Dizzle, are you gonna run out to buy Brit any of these colors?
And no, she can buy her own shit. That's just
Okay.
what it is. I have no desire to, but I can tell you this. This is what's gonna happen. If the first two things don't happen, we're gonna get a lot of people that's buying this shit to flip this shit and rise the fucking price for no
Yeah, I
fucking
can
It's
reason.
see
either
that.
$10 or $13.
Yeah, it's gonna turn into a collector's item.
It's gonna go to 50. Watch.
I can
Yeah,
see it.
and
But yeah,
then people are gonna care about it.
but
Look,
there you go.
Goddamn
I
nail polish,
mean, you had me at Halo.
which
You
I'm
had
not
me
mad
at
at.
Halo. You
I
had
thought
me
that
at
was
Halo.
clever.
That,
Yeah,
that is clever. I mean, favorite color is blue. So
I'm telling you. Rock your shimmery galactic and be out there just kicking ass in Halo and your shimmery armor.
Right?
hey, don't you tempt me, man.
Look,
Look, fly as a motherfucker and killing
Yeah.
motherfuckers in Halo.
February is nothing but a few weeks away. Just gotta wait a few weeks. But
Air girl, I got you some nail polish, but I'm gonna keep this little DLC code they gave me for my Xbox. Why is it already open? Oh, that's where the code was. I had to open that up.
that's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's funny. Well, thank y'all for rocking with us for this supersized edition for Freeze Tag. It was the first one of 2022. So, I had to get the fellas and we had to make a supersized
Always.
edition. Hopefully, this should be more regular as more news start coming out. Hey,
It
I'm
will.
letting y'all know this right now. To my tag fam, Horizon comes out in February. Y'all ain't gonna be seeing me, so just
I'll also say this to the tag team out there. Against my better judgment, and also with Scoot's encouragement, I have been subjected to watching Cowboy Bebop. Scoot here has already watched said show.
that could be our first anime discussion, right
That's
there.
what I was leading to.
Nope. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I mean, hey! If you started on a low note, there's only nothing but highs from there, you know.
Hey,
My highs and lows stay with the
spoiler
anime.
alert! If you hadn't seen Spider-Man, if you start off with how she said, if you start off with low expectations, you can't get disappointed.
It said if you expect disappointment, you'll never get disappointed.
There you go. Spoiler
There
alert.
we go.
But yes, that might be our first anime. So the moment Jaeger gets done, we will get on here and have an anime conversation about Cowboy Bebop the anime and Cowboy Bebop the show.
Oh yeah, we can talk about the anime.
No, we're gonna talk about both
when it comes to that Netflix debacle,
we're gonna talk about both. We will talk about both. That will be our first anime conversation.
Look, Scoot and I can talk about it at worst. Whoa.
What about Fairy Tail? What does that have to do with Cowboy? It's not live action.
Did she say Fairy Tail?
Yeah, you talking about Fairy Tail. Which Fairy Tail is a great anime for people who be shitting on a Fairy Tail. I don't know why.
Man, if you believe in the power of friendship like that, sure.
I mean, all anime is power of friendship. 80% of them.
Family.
Yeah. You see, we already jogging tips for future anime content. So there you go. See, we do more than just wrestling. We just don't talk about it.
Out here hollering about Fairy Tail.
We just record the wrestling stuff, but only talk about the gaming stuff and everything outside. But we're gonna change all that this year, because contrary to belief, we do play video games here at TAG.
Facts.
So thank y'all for coming out. I'm gonna warm up this too sweet.
There it is. There it is. It's right here. That's how it works.
This high powered Falcon Punch too sweet. Just
so sweet.
So how does Dizzle say it? Until you see these handsome faces and hear these beautiful voices, thank y'all. Tune in to all our content. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. We never want thumbs down, but thumbs up. Comment below what you think, how you feel. If you want to see us and play us in some games, we might even bring some gaming to the channel.
True story.
You know what I'm saying? We got ideas.
There's a big one in the works.
We just gotta execute them all. We just gotta execute them all. So until then, everybody, tag out. Peace.